Hello, I'm Francesca Page. Nasty winter snowstorms wreak havoc on Thanksgiving travel plans.
With the bad weather, there are flight cancellations and delays at the area airports. So my best advice to air travelers is to call ahead to your airline, find out about the status of your specific flight before you come to the airport.
AAA says more than 46 million Americans are expected to fly for Thanksgiving. That's the most since 2007. Cleveland police released surveillance video showing the confrontation between a 12-year-old boy and police officers. The boy, Tamir Rice, was shot and killed by police on Saturday after the officers responded to a 911 call at a park. Officials say Tamir was told to raise his hands 3 times, but instead he reached into his pants for what appeared to be a gun. Police later determined it was an airsoft gun, but it was missing the orange safety indicator. In Ferguson, Missouri, the police officer involved in the August 9th shooting of Michael Brown speaks publicly about the killing for the first time.
And then his response, immediately, he grabbed the top of my gun. And when he grabbed it, he said, "You're too much of a to shoot me." And while he's doing that, I can feel his hand trying to come over my hand and get inside the trigger guard and try and shoot me with my own gun. And that's when I pulled the trigger for the first time.
Wilson says the first bullet missed at Brown initially when he ran away, but then when Wilson ran after him, he says Brown turned and charged. Wilson says that's when he opened fire, killing the 18-year-old. Also, the New York Times accidentally released the home address of the police officer and his wife in an article yesterday. The Times has since removed the picture that had the private information. In Washington, U.S. safety regulators threatened to take action against Takata airbag company. The Japanese manufacturer says the limited recalls issued in the southern eastern states are enough, but government officials don't agree. The National Highway Safety Administration sent a letter to the company today. They're calling for a nationwide recall for the defective airbags. Also in Washington today, President Obama issues his latest executive order.
They'll get to live out the rest of their days, respectively, at a Virginia estate with 10,000 acres of roaming space. I know some will call this amnesty.
The president asked that Americans keep our servicemen and women overseas in mind for this year as we enjoy the holidays. And you may be preparing for Thanksgiving, but in New York City, this family is ready for Christmas. They're ready to reclaim the record for the most Christmas lights. Tim and Gracie Gay will flip the switch on Black Friday, and people from the Guinness World Records will be on hand to watch. The home is a major attraction and showcases some 600,000 lights. That's your latest Newsmax Now update. We'll be back in 30 minutes.